Hi, today we're going to be looking at the Tineco A10 Hero cordless vacuum. This is another one of those Dyson cordless clones. So we'll see if this is a good alternative to the Dyson. We'll see what's inside the box, cleaning performance, and everything else you need to know. And if you want to learn more information about this vacuum, you can check the link below where I'll post the review and a link where you can buy this. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get the latest updates of the future videos that I'll be uploading in the future. Opening this box reveals that this product seems to be high quality. All of the components are stored in separate boxes and we'll go through them one by one. First thing you'll see here is the extension wand. This end, one end connects to the motor, the other end connects to the whatever tool you put in, and this is what gives this product its versatility, like the Dyson. And if you open this, let's remove this box and see what's inside. You'll get several different tools. This is a mini turbo brush. You can use this to clean upholstery, different areas like upholstery. This is actually the first Chinese made cordless that has this. The other brands that I reviewed, like the Debea C17 and recently the Prosenic P8, does not have this mini turbo brush. You can see that it has its own motorized brush. It has this soft bristles here. I'll try to test this on upholstery later on. And another tool that you'll get, again, the bristles aren't that stiff. It's around medium stiffness. It's not really soft, it's not really hard, it's just right in the middle. So you can use this also to clean upholstery. One more thing you will get is the crevice tool. I'll also get, I'm not sure what this is, not sure what exactly this is. This looks like the storage for the vacuum. You can store all the tools here. So this is a nice touch by Tineco. So you can store the vacuum, the main floor head, and the other tools, so you don't misplace them. It's easy to find. Everything is stored here. So I'll show you later on. You also get this quick start guide, what languages it's in. So you have, it's available in several different languages including English. You also have a quick start guide here. This would be the manual. Vacuum itself, this would be the main vacuum, and on top you'll have the max button here. So this one you cannot take apart. The other Chinese made cordless vacuums, you can take these two pieces apart. This one apparently is one single piece, unless, oh, I think you can remove the bin. So if you press this button here, this lever, you can eject this bin, and so it's you can remove the bin and the bottom part of the bin. This is how you empty it. You just press this lever here and it empties. And this one would be the main filter head that you twist inside. I'm not sure how sturdy this is. It's all plastic. So what I like about this is they extended the shroud up to the end. So when all the dirt accumulates here, when you open this, everything drops down. So this one is also flush. So let's see in the cleaning test how this design works. If the dirt goes in up here, if any of the dirt seep through this part or not. The design seems to be solid. So let's see. We will find out in the cleaning test if dirt seeps through the filter part or not, and how easy it is or how hard it is to empty. So let's see if there's a charge. So unlike the Prosonic P8 where it constantly stays on, this one is like the Dyson. You have to constantly squeeze it for power, and the exhaust blows from the side here. So if you're using it like this, it doesn't blow to your face, which is a nice touch. So it also has the option where you can push the trigger, or you can let it stay on when you pull this lever here. When you pull this lever, it constantly squeezes this trigger so it stays on. And on top of this vacuum, there's the max function. So it's quite noisy and to turn off. So I like this design a lot. It's something that Dyson doesn't have. In a Dyson, you need to constantly squeeze the trigger for it to be on. And at the bottom, you'll see that it has the battery status here at the bottom. So this one is almost full. Apparently the battery is removable. Okay, this is the battery pack. I'm not sure if you can directly plug this, or you need to plug it on the vacuum to charge it. So let's see how easy it is to attach the wand. Let's see if it clicks in place. So there's a small click, but if you pull it out, you can see that there's a little play, but I don't think it's a big deal. So when you push this, it comes off pretty easy. A little bit of force, but overall it's pretty good. Quality is pretty good. And let's attach the main cleaning head. So this one attaches easy. So press this and it pulls out. Okay, after some fiddling, I finally got to store all the tools in this storage case. So this would be the crevice tool here, the brush tool, the main cleaning head here with the extension wand. This is the main vacuum, and I'm not sure if I stored this correctly. This mini turbo brush, I just stuck it here. I'm not sure if this is the proper way to store this, but for now this is how I store it. And this would be the charger. This is auto volt, meaning it will work on 110 to 240 volts. So you plug this here on the side of this vacuum. You can actually charge the battery separately without removing it from the vacuum and charging it in another place. It's another option that you have. You can buy an extra battery just to lessen the downtime. As I was fiddling with these tools, I noticed that there's a button in this brush tool. So when you press this button, you can remove this brush part and use this directly. This would be good to use inside your vehicles. So this would also provide some agitation. This felt-like material. Use it inside cars, your vehicles, your seats inside your vehicle, and attach it back again. And you can actually use this tool, attach it directly on the vacuum. Though I noticed that this tool, this brush tool and this crevice tool does not have the button here that the main cleaning head has, which makes it easy to attach and remove. So you have to push it. Actually, you have to apply some force to push it in. It relies on friction. This is a downside for me. I'm hoping that in later updates, Tineco would add a button on this brush tool and this crevice tool just to make it a little bit easier to attach. Also, at the back of this vacuum, you'll have what it seems to be a HEPA filter. So this product has 2 filters. I'm really pleased about it. It's really good quality. So this one is I believe is also washable. So this acts as the post motor filter. So when the vacuum sucks in dirt, air flows through here from the cleaning head to the filter to the motor and out the exhaust. So if you don't have any exhaust here, what happens is the particulates that get through the filter goes out here, the exhaust, and it goes back to the air. Adding in a second filter adds that another layer of filtration that keeps the air as clean as possible. So to remove it, you just press these two buttons on the side, pull it out. To attach it back, just push it back in like so, and it clicks. So right now I'll be testing this mini turbo brush. Again, I'll just show you how it looks like from underneath. This tool has its own motor, so this one has pretty good agitation, and if you can see this, it tilts back and forth. So when you move back and forth, it's pretty easy to move back and forth on a surface like this. I'll test it on this. I haven't cleaned this for a long time, and you can see there are some stains. No, it will not remove the stains, but let's see how much dirt this can pick up. So I'll use the normal mode first, then I'll move to max. Now I'll turn on the max mode. See if it picks up more. Okay, you can see that it has picked up some bits of dust. It's mostly dust. So this can be an effective tool if you have pets at home and you have lots of fabric upholstery. This tool will pick up pet hair and human hair. So I just want to show you the vacuum fully assembled. So this vacuum is around close to 50 inches tall. It's pretty long and it almost folds flat. The one issue I have is this part. It doesn't fold completely flat. You can see that it's bent slightly at an angle. So if you're cleaning under upholstery, so this part might hit the edge of the bed. So if you would clean this part here, so you might not be able to fully go under if your bed has a lower clearance here, so it might hit this tube. That's the only issue I can see, and it swivels pretty well, so it's pretty agile back and forth. You can go around furniture like this. Not as good as a Dyson, but it's pretty good. And the rubber wheels protects the flooring from it prevents scratching, so these rubber wheels are good. And if you turn it on, you see the LED headlights up front. It's pretty bright, so you can see dust. If you're cleaning under furniture, you can clearly see the dust underneath. Right now, I'll do a cleaning test. I'll test the Tineco A10 on this big pile of dirt. Let's see how it does. So I'll do a single back and forth pass, low power. Okay, it did push a bunch of dirt forward. I'll try to do the same, a single back and forth pass again, this time on max mode. Okay, the same issue. It tends to push dirt back and forth, and I'll try to scatter the dirt around a little bit and see if that helps. Okay, I've scattered the dirt, and let's see. Again, I'll do multiple passes in max mode and see. It's a better job. Again, it's one of the big issues would be the low profile head. I'm not gonna repeat that anymore. I've said that numerous times. So if you look underneath this cleaning head, there's no debris left. There's some hair wrap around, but pretty much everything is inside the bin. And the problem I notice is that the vacuum creates a lot of suction that it's hard to push forward. It's hard to push dirt forward. So I'll just scatter this a bit more and try to clean it up with this tool. If it doesn't pick it up, I'll use the crevice tool. So that is about as much as this vacuum could pick up. So let me just show you what's left. So these are the things that this vacuum didn't pick up. Again, let's look underneath. If I shake it, there's nothing that's coming out. So everything is inside the bin. So let me show you how the bin looks like. So if you have a huge pile of dirt like this, I think it would be better to use this crevice tool. I think it will do the job well. See how well it picks up. So this is only in normal mode, so you can see the amount of suction it has. So you can see that it has cleaned pretty much every last bit of dirt I've scattered. Let me just clean some more here. Now let's move. For the next cleaning test, I'll be dumping dirt on this low pile rug. And before I start, I just want to show you how the bin looks like and also how you empty it. So you just push the lever here in front and everything should drop down. Let's see how well this is designed. So if you look underneath, pretty much everything is on the carpet. Let me just move this back a bit. And there are some bits and pieces left, but you can easily clean this by removing this shroud. See, if you twist this, you can easily pull it out. And if you look on the side, you can see some hair seeping through, but this is pretty easy to clean, but you still need to get your hands dirty if you want to get this out. So this is not really a perfect system, but it's really most of the dirt stays at the bottom. So this is basically the only stuff that got into this part, this filter. So let me just remove this hair, dump it over there. Now let's start the cleaning test. Okay, first I'll do a back and forth pass, normal mode, and see how much it picks up. Okay, wow, it did pick up almost everything in its path. Let me just give you a closer look. And you can see that most of the dust that I scattered here was picked up by this cleaning head. It works better on carpet than on bare floor because there's a cushion underneath that pushes, you can push dirt down, so it doesn't have the snow plowing that it has on bare floor. So you can look underneath that some of the hair wrapped around the brush. That's a pretty common issue with vacuums with brushes. So I'll do the rest of this carpet in high power mode and see if it picks up how it does. Okay, I'm pretty impressed with how this did on carpet. It didn't take too much passes, so especially on high power mode, on max mode, so you can clearly see almost all of the surface dirt was picked up. And if you shake this, nothing really comes out, so everything is inside the bin. Overall, I like how the Tineco A10 performed. It did a really good job picking up, especially on carpet. You can see that it didn't take too much passes to pick up everything as compared to the Pro Sanic that I tested earlier, but I will do a comparison test between the two just to show you how the two compares. The bin is pretty full. What I like about the bin is the design that blocks at least most of the dirt from going to this filter area. And if you look at the post-mortem filter, it's still pretty clean after that torture test. And this part is easily disassembled. You don't need to remove a lot of parts, and reassembly is easy. Build quality is pretty good, though I sure would like them to use better quality plastics, at least on this part. This seems to be not very good quality plastic. This one is also seemed to be made from plastic. And if I had any issue, it would be this low profile head. I hope that Tineco would come up with something that has a higher clearance on this part to clean large particles of dirt like the Dyson has. But overall, this is really a step up in the right direction. And if you want to learn more about this product, you can check the link below for the review. I'll post it soon. And you can also check on Amazon for this product. This product is available in Amazon. Just click on the link below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video.